Hi guys. Hi. Um, I wanted to do the dreadlock tag because it's recycling through the interwebs. Yes. And so, before I get started, I also want to show you what I did today. And half of these are wheat seeds that I actually got to cross in my plant breeding class, and it's the result of those seeds. And then half of these are mung beans, so hopefully they shall grow in the next few weeks. So that's fun. Okay, so question 1. Do you remember the specific moment you decided you were going to dread your hair? Where were you and how did you feel? It was kind of a couple-week process. I went home over spring break and my friend back home had dreadlocks for about a year at that point, and I just thought they were cool. And like being back home, it's definitely that kind of like environment. Like we're really just conscious people in my hometown. I don't know. So I came back and I just like had this whole mental shift and just wanting to live a better, healthier, natural lifestyle. So I decided to get them. Yay. What method, if any, did you use to start dreadlocks? Oh, by the way, how did I feel? I kind of felt nervous. I felt nervous about how people would react, but at the same time, I just did it. So what method, if any, did I start? I used the twist and rip method for pretty much all of them. How old are your dreadlocks? About 11 and a half months, almost a year. What is the length of your longest dread and what is the shortest? At the moment, this one is the longest, but that's only because I brushed out half of it like a couple weeks ago. I was gonna do the whole thing so I could see how long my hair was, but I kind of gave up halfway through and then I just re-dreaded it. Shortest one is probably one of these front ones, it's like just a few inches long. So my bangs are really short. Do you have any dreads that are especially unique, strange, awesome? Not particularly. I don't have any Congos. I don't. Mine are pretty relatively straight. This one's actually kind of cool. It's like a double helix because it was split in the middle, like from the root all the way to here. And then I interlocked it one time, or like one or two times one day, and now they're like spiraling around each other. If that, you can see that they've like twisted around each other. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any others. No. How many dreads do you have currently? Is that the same number you started with? Ooh, I haven't counted in a while. Last time I counted, I think I was in the early 50s, which is it's kind of weird. It's a lot, but that's mostly because I did my sectioning in my bangs like pretty small in comparison. Because when I first started, I got a lot of big ones and I had to end up splitting them apart. So I felt like making them smaller first and then having them Congo on accident maybe would be better. So yeah, 50 something maybe. I need to recount. What shampoo or other products do you use on your dreads? So I've been like changing my shampoo so much, just like trying so many different things. I used to do my first one was Dreadhead HQ, and then I went to Dr. Bronner's, and now I'm kind of doing a like Dr. Bronner's washes with one monthly deep cleanse, but now it's more like I take a bottle and it's like a squirt of Dr. Bronner's, just like the no scented one, with water, like a teaspoon of baking soda, tea tree oil, and rosemary. Well, yeah, tea tree oil, rosemary oil, and sometimes I put citrus oil that I have, but not recently. How often do you wash your dreads? I wash them. I try to do 2 times a week at the least, or 3 times a week. Yep. Do you have any regular maintenance on your dreads besides washing them? No. Throughout my months this year, I have had certain, like, maybe every 3 months, I got like really bothered with the tips curling like that, or like loose hair, and I did go in like really lazily with a crochet needle and just kind of tucked in some things, which is probably why they're kind of neat-ish looking. Like this one has a blunted tip pretty much, but I mean, other than that, I haven't done anything. What are your favorite beads or other decorations? I love all of my decorations, and I don't think I can show you them all because they are everywhere. But there's that one. I love this glass bead. It was one of my first decorations I got. Actually got it at a festival. Oh, let me just take my hair down a little bit. I love this one because I made it out of a Kraken bottle, and it's there you go. It's just like a metal pressed bead, a bottle cap. It has the Kraken on it. Metal bead. I have a lot of just like random metal beads. And I love this new wrap I put in. Wherever I just had it. What is it? Who knows? Dreadhead problems, right? Like you can never find the dread you're ever looking for, like by feeling. Oh, it was on this side. Sorry. Yeah, I love this new one I put in. Yep. If you just had their own personal motto, what would it be? I don't know what the motto would be, but I know it's a wild child, rebel child. Motto would be, actually, it'd probably be live free, and that's kind of a life motto that I go from. Just trying to live freely. But where am I? If you were to start a new set of dreads, would you do anything differently? If I started it all over, okay, one, I think natural dreads on me would be awesome because I realized, okay, my hair is actually really naturally curly, like, or wavy. It's got like a nice wave to it. Okay, that's not really a good example, but like you can kind of see like how it like waves. It's kind of hard now that my hair is started, but yeah, got like a natural wave to it, so I think it'd be like kind of pretty. But I like them. I like them straight too. In the beginning, like I said, I made really big fat dreads and I had to separate them. So if I actually sectioned properly in the beginning, I could have avoided that. So that's what I would have done differently. And that's about it. Yeah. Is there anything else unique about your appearance other than dreadlocks, tattoos, piercings, etc.? I have my nose pierced. I wanted to put a ring in it. I have 2 cartilage piercings on this ear and 1 on this ear, and then my lobes are pierced, and that is pretty much it. I don't have any tattoos. Let's see. How many people do you know personally with dreadlocks? English. My friend from back home has dreadlocks, and then I don't know them personally, but I see a lot of people at my school with them. Like at least, I know of at least like 3 or 4. Have any employers turned you down for having dreads? Have any wanted you because of your dreads? I've only had, in this last year, I haven't had a job because I've been going to school, but this summer, having an internship, but they hired me, like, I had an over-the-phone interview, so they didn't know that I had dreads, but once they met me, they didn't turn me down, so That's good. What is the weirdest question you've gotten about your dreads? Dumbest, funniest, most common. Most common is, so you don't wash your hair anymore? I mean, like, all the questions I've ever gotten about them are how long have you had them? Do you wash your hair still? Or they've made comments about, like, not washing hair, and then I've had to, like, correct them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or my mom's question is always, when are you going to get rid of them? Have you had a freak accident or embarrassing moment involving your dreads? This is combined to be one of my most embarrassing, just in general, moments, plus dread moment, which was, I was riding a four-wheeler for the first time by myself, and I have not even, like, been on a riding lawnmower, so when I got on it, I was, like, going as fast as a riding lawnmower and didn't know how to drive it. And I was going, like, over this trail thing, and I couldn't, like, I was going over this bump that would have made me go one direction, but I wasn't strong enough to, like, pull myself the other way. So I ended up into a tree, like, inside of a tree, and my hair got caught in it and got, like, nettles, like, stuck in my hair, and just, I had to, like, pry my hair out. It's kind of funny. Do you have any dreaded role models? If so, who? Not necessarily role models or my cat. Don't even think about it, cat. She's been knocking over my aloe vera that's been sitting on the windowsill. Okay. Yeah, dreaded role models, not at the moment. What dreaded YouTubers could you see yourself hanging out with in real life? Like, most of the people, like, if you see that I comment or like your videos, that pretty much means that I think you're cool. And I would hang out with you. And who are you going to tag? Anyone who would like to. I mean, it's only taken me like 12 and a half minutes, so it's not too bad. Just did on the fly, so kind of been. And I hope y'all do it. Okay, God. Silly. Okay, have a good night, guys. Bye.